Hello and welcome back to Cabincast Reacts. I'm Oliver and I'm joined by Chris.
Hello.
And Chris's fan, I think. And Tom.
Hello.
And we are here with a new reaction. One Piece. Not the anime, we are not crazy.
I'm not sadist. So, you know.
Nope. But the Netflix live action adaptation. I have seen this before. Tom and Chris, I don't believe have.
No,
I have not.
Indeed. So, yeah, we're going to be starting a Pathfinder game next week that is sort of vaguely tangentially related to this, and we needed something to watch, and this is only 8 episodes. They are long episodes, but still, it seemed like a good time to kind of get into it. I've seen this before a few times and really enjoyed it. I have seen about 250 episodes of One Piece, which is like less than a quarter, which is crazy, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It is a lot though, and the filler obviously is also a lot. So, as a live action adaptation, getting rid of all of that, it's pretty good. But pretty much everything about it's great. It does do some things differently, which we will go over as we go. Tom, Chris, do either of you know anything about that? Fan is really, really crazily loud, Chris.
How's that?
the fourth member of the
Is that
cast.
better?
I mean,
Worse?
that sounds like it's off.
It's not off.
So-
It's still on. It's just lower.
Then it's fine if that's okay for you.
Yep, that's fine.
I just couldn't like even hit myself because I just said.
Pirate anime
Fair enough.
is what
I
I know
have
about
seen-
this.
I've seen various bits and pieces here and there,
Mhm.
and picked up things by people. Speaking to people.
Sure. Yeah. We're gonna get into it, but it is started in 1997, so it's older than any of us. It's still going. It was inspired by Dragon Ball Z, which is another very famous manga anime.
That never seems
It's-
to end.
Like this one, it's one of the longest running and most popular manga series in history. It's a best-selling manga series from 2007 to 2018 in Japan. Has over 100 volumes with over 1,000 chapters. And the animation series is currently sitting on 1,071 episodes and counting, which is a lot. And they are doing a new updated animation, which is also going to cut out all the filler and be updated, which is also cool.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, it's crazy popular. It's got great world building. It's got great characters. It's got a great story, and I think it's the like best-selling comic in the world, like more so than Batman and Superman. So it is really
That'd be quite an achievement.
pretty huge. Yeah. And Guinness World Record title in 2015 for most copies published for the same comic book series by a single author. Because that's also true. Obviously,
Yeah,
Superman
because
and Batman
they've
have
had,
lots
like,
of different authors.
multiple different things. I mean,
Um,
are we still on New
series
52?
as well, technically.
Yeah. We're not on New 52 anymore, so we've had at least
I
1,
don't
2,
think so.
3, 4, 5, probably up to like about 7 or 8 now with Superman and Batman for the DC
yes.
comics.
So an
Variations. And that's
awful
not
lot of them.
including side stuff like Red Sun and Flashpoint and other stuff.
Yeah, but no. So biggest selling things of all time is a lot of is a lot of manga at this point. But impressively, just checking up on here, Asterix, the Gaul is actually the second biggest selling comic series of all time. But even that is like 150 million behind One Piece. And then like you've got
Damn.
like the sixth is like Peanuts, Dragon Ball's further down, and Naruto. Demon Slayer's climbing its way up though. That's what 150 million. Attack on Titan's on there, Astro Boy. So yeah, again, given that I imagine if you add in like things like Batman and Superman collectively, they probably start to appear a lot more. But because, like we said, they are lots of smaller individual things, it does change.
We doing this in English or?
Yes, we're doing this in English. Because the cast is speaking English. Obviously they have got subs and stuff for it, but they're a great cast. And it's worth listening to them for. So yeah. So yeah, Superman and Batman do have 600 million, 484 million. In the comic
Total.
book format total.
Yeah.
And things slapped together and stuff. So yeah, One Piece is between the two of those. But yeah, so huge amount of sales, incredibly popular, still going. The one guy who also keeps very much to himself. But yeah, it's a show I love. Hopefully these guys will enjoy it. We'll stop yapping now. We are on Netflix. We do have ads, so we might have to do some pausing and
podcast.
unpausing and stuff like that.
We can't just stop yapping, or else it becomes boring.
That's true. But yeah, we'll get into it. Starting in 3, 2, 1, now.
Oh god. I'd literally just turned that on and ow.
Bit loud.
Yeah. So for those of you who are unaware, I'm on a new PC
Mm-hmm.
and everything is louder.
Yeah. Starting with the important lore.
Mm. Oh my
Ian
god, this is
McShane.
a boat show? Whoa.
Ian McShane, of course, being Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean 4.
World government. Oh.
Yep.
Damn. I like how some of the ships
Mhm.
had ram bows.
Mm. Costuming and set design is great, and it is very accurate.
We've got the scar and the mustache.
Yep.
One Piece.
This is pretty much the intro you get. The very first episode. Just a narrated version of this. Because this is the entire setup.
Yeah. Straw hat, straw hat, straw hat.
Mm.
Man, I do suspect, dude, that you've got a slight issue with
Now everyone wants to be
arming
a
the
pirate.
people,
Yep.
because they do have guns and swords and things. Also, outside his port, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of.
Yeah.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nope, not that one.
Oh.
Yeah, first time I heard that like opening spiel, I was like, "Yep, that's a great setup."
Mhm.
Um, looks like you're gonna need a ship in a little bit as well.
It's got a ship.
Hmm.
Yeah, but not for long.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be filling up too badly.
No,
Postbird.
fuck you.
No, don't leave, Postbird. No, Postbird. Okay, maybe it is. sinking
Yep.
quite badly.
So, Romance Dawn, the name of this episode, I think's the name of the island that he grows up on, and is like the name of the first arc of the manga as well.
So you just threw a bunch of fish into the ocean, my dude. That's
Yep.
probably not a good idea.
That's where the fish belong.
No, yeah, but dead fish tend to bring things.
I mean, he needed a barrel. One of those is a lot bigger than the other.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
A pink
Ooh.
glitter cannonball.
It's shattering like glass. It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Might not do much damage to the wood, but that's going to kill people really easily.
Yep. I love the pie introductions with the posters. It's a great touch.
One of them's got a little Viking hat on.
Yep.
I mean, that's easy to sort out. Just, grab the helmet and slash his neck.
It's a very unique ship design.
I get the impression she's just a bit of a thug.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she's a pirate.
True.
Although I guess the pirates in this aren't normally thugs.
That
These
is.
interesting characters.
Yeah, that's a part of it. But no, she is pretty brutal.
My dude, it's the barrel.
Classic anime protagonist.
Good sound design.
Mm-hmm. So good. Like with the live action Avatar, everything is on point, but the original creator was very much involved,
Mhm.
unlike the live action Avatar.
Hmm.
Which is why I love this one. And I'm
Do
glad
not
other
like
people
the
love the other one, but personally not for me.
one.
He like personally chose a lot of the was involved in like picking the actors, told them what they could and couldn't cut from things and stuff like that. So
Oh. I don't know what the kid was thinking he was going to prove by doing that.
but he's not afraid of getting hurt
Kids
or something.
are generally not smart.
Yeah. It's got a very good mix of tones as well.
It does. This does feel
Luffy
very.
seems very much like Luffy, from what I've seen.
Luffy, yeah.
Luffy.
What were you saying, Tom?
Seems very piratey.
Yep. It's piratey plus. With the like super pink duck ship and sea beasts and things. She's so menacing. And there's the other big thing that
Yeah.
Tom's just gone on deafened and has probably missed. He's stretchy.
Oh,
I mean, you cannot see anything One Piece and not know that. It's everywhere.
Did you know that, Tom?
what? Sorry?
That he was stretchy.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Tom is more into anime now than he was, but still not much, so I'm not surprised.
Mhm. Gummy gummy.
I love the reflection.
Mm.
And that's a lot of katanas there.
It's 3, yeah.
It's one more than normal.
Depending on how he uses them, yes.
Mm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Action is, again, very, very good in this show.
Mm. They're playing the song. The pirate song. I can't remember the name
Yep.
from the anime.
That's fine, because that's a long way off. Not even know I know what that pirate song is yet.
Well, that's it. You'll find out, I suppose.
I will. But yeah. Yeah, so many tiny little hints and Easter eggs, I'm sure,
Hmm.
gone completely over my head because I don't know that much.
Mm.
Still.
Oh, we know what that is, don't we?
Oh, we ate the wrong
Mm.
fruit.
Or the right fruit, depending on how you look at it.
It's a weird looking fruit.
Yep.
Hmm. Any idea what it's called?
No.
Fair enough. I'm sure they'll say it soon enough.
Mhm.
I swear I know that actor somewhere.
Which one?
Shanks.
Shanks.
Peter Gaddiot. No, I don't know anything else he's been in.
Oh.
Oh.
Good reveal.
It is. What have you done?
I mean, her ship's burning in the background, my dude.
Yeah.
Somehow doubt.
Is that Alvira's
Blew
ship?
up.
That was Alvida's ship.
Alvida, even.
Magazine just blew.
Yeah.
Man, there's an awful lot of people who just seem to be about in this
Yeah.
ocean.
I mean, it's an ocean full of pirates. It's an ocean full of islands.
Mm.
It's a world full of ocean.
Yeah. This looks like a trap.
The actress who plays this character also recently voice acted a character in Delicious in Dungeon,
Very nice.
also on Netflix, and also a very good show.
Hey, Bucky. Hi there, Bucky.
Mm-hmm. I've met those other two as well, by the point of I am. It's an interesting mix match of all the different like eras as well. Like Kobe's shirt looks much more updated than like what Luffy's wearing. And some places have neon signs and some places have lights. It's an interesting mix.
Dude, you're in a pub, there are Marines right there.
So many.
I just love how you can look around and you can tell who's a character.
Who's someone you're going to see again, probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not how chocolate works.
Another perfect casting.
I know that actor.
I know him as well. I recognise the voice at least.
Aidan Scott.
Hayden Scott. Hayden Scott musical artist from Paramore? Or a different Hayden Scott?
I'm assuming a different one.
Let's quickly say your name, buddy.
No, don't, no. That might spoil things for you. He's not anything I think you would have seen. Ooh.
Man,
The way he moves is so good.
Hmm.
Need to enjoy Blade at all.
The rum guy?
No, this guy. Exactly. The size of the pictures in that guy's room.
whoa, nuance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's been involved in the presidential pieces. That'll be what. There's borrow. Gives off some Aegon vibes as well from House of the Dragon.
Yeah, I think that's why I thought I knew the guy.
Yeah,
I
that
had
makes
no
sense.
idea.
He gives off mega Aegon vibes, but no, I know him from Roosevelt.
I guess that's why she
Yes,
needed
he was
some
in Roosevelt.
shelter.
Yeah. That's why she. Yeah, that's why she. The other guy was too tall. She needed the uniform.
That's great, my dude.
Mm.
So much positive energy.
Mhm.
Like in all his interviews and stuff, he just seems like essentially the same guy.
Yeah,
Just really
I
sweet.
have. I saw one other show with him in,
Mm-hmm.
and he was very, very similar.
Yeah.
Very similar. Although he did seem a lot more scared in general, just because of the nature of the show. I
Understandable.
can't even remember what it was called, but I know he turned into some sort of dog monster.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Did not know that.
That's the
Uh-oh.
guy.
You're about to be in trouble,
Wouldn't
madam.
start my uniform. Yeah. Big stick. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that Nami? Or...
I'm waiting for them to tell us.
Okay. Fair enough. It's the only orange-haired person I know from One Piece. So he got a painting of himself.
With
Like
sunglasses.
father, like son. Big mirrors again as well.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Right.
Such an ego.
Mhm.
His boundless positivity is very, very good.
Yeah. Can be very easy to get wrong, but he nails it.
Mhm.
At least he realised his keys quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been terrible.
Relatable, honestly. Strong.
Very strong.
Hmm.
That was pretty high for you both to survive. I'm going to attribute that to him being stretchy.
He's rubber. Yeah. And she landed on him. Ow. Yeah. We'll keep trying. Ow. I like how, Zoya's great at sword fighting and Nami's got her stick, and then Luffy kind of just does stuff.
Just stretches and punches. And
He stretches and punches, but he's not got any kind of formal training.
Don't need formal training when they're stretchy.
Yeah. Ooh, here we
Let me
go.
pause this battle quickly. Just put my black headscarf on.
Hey, it's not just putting on the black head scarf. The three sword style.
No.
No flinch.
Oh.
There we go.
Ooh, that's a very nice ram bow there. Look at that.
Yeah. And you get to see it in its all its glory. The snail phone.
It's known.
I took a map of the Grand Line.
I also like the dog face because the
Yeah.
Marines and the US Marines have the nickname the Devil Dogs.
Mm. I love this guy's outfit as well. Hey, it's this guy again. Hmm. Boogie the Clown.
Hee
He is great.
hee.
Oh dear.
Do 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 do, and then pause because we
Nice.
don't want to see the next time, which is going to come up in a
Ooh.
moment. There you
Well, there
go, and we got through it all with no ads,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is what really confuses me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
New PC energy.
Yeah, but there we are. There we go. Thoughts?
Yeah, it's very piratey.
Yep.
You can definitely still tell some aspects of it from its original like manga and anime sort of adaptations in that sense.
It's roots, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Mhm.
sense that in the sense. But you've also got, I don't know, I felt like there's a little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean in there as well, as like an inspiration, which is good because I like that series. At least the older movies of
Yep.
it. Um,
Yep.
I feel like if anything, though, Pirates of the Caribbean might have been more inspired by the original one.
it might have been, to be fair, with the age.
Certainly. Certainly One Piece is older.
Yeah, that's a mind-bending thing to think about.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. No, that is an interesting point. I mean, it's the first kind of thing I did, Tom, was for your birthday. Was we went and saw the fourth
we
Pirates of the Caribbean
saw 4 Pirates of the Caribbean.
with Blackbeard, who's Ian McShane, who did the voice at the start of this.
Yeah,
So yeah, weird
it
old
did sound
connection there.
familiar, actually.
Yeah. I did mention
Oh
it, but there was a
dear.
lot going on, so yeah. No, when I watched it at the anime, they give you that kind of whole spiel at the start about there was this pirate. He was the king of the pirates, Gold Roger. He died, but still had left his treasure all in one place, and now everyone's trying to find it. And it's like, yep, that's like that's like a perfect setup for a
Yeah,
game,
nice and simple.
or a show. Nice and simple, gives you the history and the new stuff. It's really excellent. Yeah,
Easy motivator for a lot of characters.
indeed. And we met a few of our characters. We met 3 of them primarily: Luffy, Zoro, and Nami, um, who are all quite different um, in a lot of ways. That whole starting scene with Zoro isn't in the manga. The first time you meet him, he's already tied up. And it's only later in the show, like 100 or something episodes in, when he mentions that he met Mr. Seven at Six's Island. And then after that, people asked, "Hey, what did Mr. Seven look like?" And Oda drew like a tiny sketch of him. And they took that and made it into a character, and we got a cool scene out of it. So, that's
Hey,
all pretty cool. And
that's
while we're
pretty
on
good.
that, the reason that all that stuff looks so good is obviously because the actor's actually doing it. And the actor's name is Makenyu, and he's the son of Shinichi Chiba or Sonny Chiba, who was known for like Kill Bill 1 and 2, and like very big name in like martial arts and those kind of films. So quite a legacy there. So he's excellent. But all the rest of the actors, I think, all the action looks great in this show. Yeah, you met Luffy, of course, who is stretchy. And yeah, has eaten a devil fruit, which we will learn a bit more about in the next episode. So I won't go into too much detail. But yeah, certainly, essentially, some people have superpowers from these devil fruits. Pretty much is what they are. But other people are also just like basically borderline superhuman, without them, just different ways. Like Zoro, we already saw, is incredibly strong. From just lifting up that safe. So yeah, it's definitely fantastical, but also somewhat kind of grounded in a way. We also met Kobe and Alvida and the Alvida pirates, though they have been dealt with for now.
Pacified.
Pacified indeed. But yeah, Kobe, who is a character who definitely grows in the anime, but definitely bugged me at the start because he's just like a kind of annoying kid. So I think they did a real good balancing act with his character here. And yeah, like you said, Tom, there is nuance to the whole Marines and pirates thing, which
Good nuance
is
as well.
good. Yeah, you've got good Marines and you've got bad Marines. You've got good pirates and bad pirates, and Nami at the very least clearly has some history there, which I'm sure we'll find out more about. But
I think they both have history. One of them's a pirate hunter.
wait, one's a pirate hunter. We'll find out. We will find out all of kind of their history as we go along. But yeah, also another interesting thing is that they're not like I find interesting is that the crew is very much kind of multicultural. Like it's not just it's a manga, and so they're all like Japanese or appear to be of Japanese descent. Like Oda has said that the nationalities, if they were real, Luffy would be Brazilian, Zoro would be Japanese, and Nami would be Swedish probably. So you have got that kind of world-trotting kind of variety as well, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a little tease about Buggy, one of the other pirates at the end there. Who is played by Jeff Ward, who I
No way, that was Jeff Ward.
That's Jeff Ward, who you would know,
Oh
I think,
my
from is he in Agents of Shield? Is that where he's? Yeah,
Yeah.
Deke Shaw in Agents of Shield. And he is just crazy and great, and it's really cool. But yeah, like a lot of the actors are people who just it's like, yep, that feels like that's the perfect casting. Even if the name isn't particularly familiar, they're just good. So yeah, I remember watching the first time. This is really good. This is a really strong start, and then it and yeah, it was. Of course, we met Axe Hand Morgan, and Hel Meppo is the name of his son as well. Definitely big ego on that man. So there's a big axe hand, which is another interesting design. And we met Garp, who was there at Gold Roger's execution. He's the character who doesn't get introduced until past where I am in the anime, like so past 200 or something episodes, or the manga, I suppose, as well. So they have changed stuff around there. But obviously we're not telling the exact same. Well, we are telling the same story, but we're not telling the exact same way.
No.
Because the kind of first arc's still like 80 episodes, and we've only got 8 to do most of that in.
Oh, Jesus, the rain.
So yeah, and yeah, like Nami's introduced a little bit sooner, and we get a bit more of Zoro. Most of like the first episode or two is just with like Luffy and Kobe, but also you see they're also like 20-minute episodes, rather than like an hour and a bit. But yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, and then we had a little bit more of the backstory of Luffy with Shanks and his crew. So we'll definitely get that story rectified. See what happens to them, where they go, and why Luffy wants to be a pirate more so. But yeah, we'll leave this one here. And looking forward to continue this next time. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Cabincast. For more episodes, go to www.cabincast.podbean.com or use the Podbean app. You can now also find us on iTunes and Pocket Casts under Cabincast and on YouTube. The uploads here are quite behind. Finally, you can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Cabincast. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time.